Good afternoon. Here for this analysis of the slot 2 of our CAT 2020, we can find it out that slot 2 and slot 1 more or less it is similar. In case of slot 1, wherever we have seen that number of questions wise, in slot 2 it is same. VRC it is 26 questions, LRDI 24 and Quant 26. Toughness level wise, VRC it remained tough. That was in CAT 19 as well as in our slot 1. In LRDI, it is medium to tough, and number of questions attempting in LRDI was not that much easier. In case of Quant, it is 26 question, but easy to medium. In this zone, we can find it out. Section wise, whenever we are entering into this first section, verbal ability and reading comprehension, wherever we have seen that one passage, it was 6 question, and that passage was really a tricky one and the bigger one. The other 3 questions, 4 questions, 3 passages, it was achievable. We can find that out of the passage concerned, we have seen that one of it, passage 1, which would be definitely the rain waiver and these kinds of environmental. This set was easy, and from here 4 questions making it right, it was possible. There was one another set which was piracy, patrolling, this kind, and earlier time of the situation, colonial time, how the navy organization they was patrolling in this type of set. It was also easier. 4 questions, all four, it would be highly achievable one. The third one, as per 4 questions part, which would be aggressive types of aggro, psychological, this kind. And in this section, in this particular passage, though it is a 4 questions passage, and only four questions present, and only two paragraph it is given, but still it was tricky. The most difficult one was the longer one. 6 questions wise it is given, and 500 plus words it has been given in this section. And this particular one, we can find it out. We need to say that these 6 questions passage, good number of people would not be able to do. But other, if I am considering, we'll be able to say that in case of RC, out of that, that means 3 questions, 4 questions sets. Out of that, more or less, at around 10 plus attempt is possible. And going to the next one, verbal part, wherever wherever odd man out, 2 questions, summary questions 3, parajambal 4 questions. And these out of 8 questions, 5 to 6 questions, so highly you can make it right. And considering that in case of verbal and reading comprehension, this zone, a student doing more than 14 to 15, it would be 99 percentile. Going to this LRDI part, in the LRDI part, we have seen that similar like slot 1, 6 questions, 2 sets, and 4 questions, 3 sets. Out of that, some of the sets, right choice, if it is, it would be a good percentile. Right choice. Choice is very important. Like that, one of the set, it was fill in the blanks, wherever some addition, subtraction, arithmetic progression, these way given. And this was all individual type, but that all 4 questions was highly achievable. So I will tell you one thing, that first one, let's say first one, which is a 4 question type, and some of the fill in the blanks kind of consideration, all four it would be achievable. Go to the other set, which is arrangement, parking lot, SUV, compact sedan, like that. There was also 4 questions, and all 4 questions it was possible, achievable. If I am going to the third one, Wherever team leader, interview oriented, interview, team leader, time slot, these way it is given. Out of that 6 questions, it was 6 questions, 5 questions possible for a student to crack it. Maybe one question it would looks like tricky. There was a 5 by 5 grid oriented problem, which is red, blue, green. These way some cases it appear. It was not that much good enough. Need to leave. So more or less, if a student out of these segment is crossing 10, it would be good, and reaching to 13, 14, it would be definitely too high score. Moving to the next section. Yeah, next section, quantitative aptitude, should not get bogged down with the other two section. Here, similar like arithmetic and algebra, priority was too high. Geometry, it was not that much. Number system and higher maths, these wise questions it appeared. But a student is going at the level of 14 to 15 number of questions, it would be definitely good enough. Getting 99 percentile, it would be possible by this way. And if I am going to these overall, 99 percentile plus, a students want to get verbal ability zone. If it is a score of 40 to 45, it would be like that. LRDI 30 35, like this zone. Quant 40 to 45, 110 120 type of questions, it would be the good one for cracking it. We will move to these our channel, wherever next slots, third slot, it would be done. After that we will upload it also, and comparison video you can find it out slot wise, so that normalization it would be possible.